Welcome to FemVids Ultimo. I'm Alicia Evans.
And I'm Hannah Hicks. In this edition, we take a look back at March and the first week of April.
We reflect on Feminine Pacific's inaugural National Consultation, CSW60, and updates from our Women's Weather Watch campaign.
First up, we look at the National Consultation, a first for Feminine Pacific. We brought together rural women leaders from the North, West, and Central divisions shortly after Tropical Cyclone Winston.
Because of the proximity in terms of time to Winston, many rural women leaders from the affected areas couldn't attend. However, Fane Bosewanga carried the voices of those she spoke to who were affected by the tropical cyclone.
Updates from the 3-day event can be found on our website, and you can catch the episodes of Radio with Pictures produced following the 3 days on Mixcloud.
Shortly after our national consultation, Feminine Pacific's executive producer-director Sharon Bagwan-Rolls left Fiji to attend the 60th session of the Commission on the Status of Women, or CSW60.
A timeline of updates from our various media platforms, as well as the updates by the EPD, are available on our website.
Interesting to note some of the language that resulted from the deliberations at CSW60. There were some advancements, like the recognition of Indigenous women, yet there were backtracking around the recognition of diverse forms of family and a lack of progressive language and commitments to sexual reproductive health and rights.
Also interesting was the launch of a media compact as part of UN Women's Step It Up for Gender Equality campaign. Feminine Pacific is a partner to the compact, one of the 39 media organizations from across the globe who have committed to putting the focus on gender equality and women's rights issues.
This includes not just in the reporting of stories, but by disrupting stereotypes and biases and in increasing the number of women in the media in leadership and decision-making roles.
Lastly, we turn to updates as part of our ongoing Women's Weather Watch campaign. With the extension of the state of natural disaster on the 21st of March, we continue to broadcast specifically promoting our Women's Weather Watch messages.
However, we do note that Ultimo was delayed as a result of ex-tropical cyclone Zina, bringing heavy rain and flooding to many parts of Fiji, including communities who are just starting to recover from tropical cyclone Winston.
Women reported through our network frustration and concern as their food security and safety felt once again compromised. Nirmala Sharma in Vuniduidui, for one, saw floodwaters rise and the downpour damaged seedlings planted after Winston.
Sarah Singh in Tavua and communities in Nandi shared the same, seeing their recently planted cassava, kumala, banyan and pumpkin washed away, not to mention the impact of some sugarcane farming communities still trying to figure out their own recovery.
We continue as Feminine Pacific to call for the 30% commitment to women in decision making to be met as soon as possible at the local level to be able to inform and support the government systems to effectively respond to humanitarian needs at this time and wider development priority as the period of emergency expires.
This is not only in line with UN Security Council Resolution 1325, but also with a commitment in the Gender Policy of 2014 to, quote, demonstrate commitment to promoting greater levels of gender balance in power and decision-making positions at all levels and sectors, to enhance women's increased participation in leadership and the efficacy of governance in the nation, unquote.
And that's where we end this edition of FemVids Ultimo, looking back at the month of March and the first week of April.
Stay tuned to FemTalk 89 FM to get updates like this if you live in Lambasa or along the Navua Now Story corridor. Keep up to date with our podcasted programs on Mixcloud or like us on Facebook for our weekdaily features and updates.
Thanks for watching. I'm Hannah Hicks.
And I'm Alicia Evans. See you next time.
Just like on a flow.
If you live in Lambasa or along the...
Looking back at the...
Why do you keep pointing?
Because...
UN Security Council.
Just the core bit of what we work on.
Yeah.